Hello everyone, today I want to share something that didn't just change my life, it transformed it. And if you truly understand it, it can transform yours too. No, it's not money, nope, not luck either. And no, it's not some ultra-rare success formula whispered among billionaires at secret islands. It's something far simpler. Time. Yes, time, the only resource every single person on this planet gets in the exact same amount. Rich or poor, genius or average, every one of us gets 24 hours in a day. But here's where it gets interesting. Some people use their 24 hours to get wealthier, healthier, sharper, stronger. While others? They use their 24 hours to scroll TikTok tutorials on how to cook noodles using firecrackers. So I ask you, what are you doing, my friend? Today, I just want to ask you one powerful question. It's simple, but it can change everything. Are you using your time to become better, or are you using your time to make someone else richer while you stay exactly the same? Let's get real about this. When I was young, and I mean really young, I had nothing. No money, no big name connections, not even good grades. In fact, I failed so many exams, I thought my name was Jack Failma. But I did have one thing. Time, and very early on, I realized something powerful. If I don't use my time wisely, I will stay broke forever. Let me tell you something, and I want you to remember this. If you don't spend your time getting better, you will always work for someone who does. Let me repeat that. If you don't spend your time improving yourself, you will always work for someone who does. Now, that's not an insult. That's not even a bad thing, but listen, time, and very early on, I realized something powerful. If I don't use my time wisely, I will stay broke forever. Let me tell you something, and I want you to remember this. If you don't spend your time getting better, you will always work for someone who does. Let me repeat that. If you don't spend your time improving yourself, you will always work for someone who does. Now, that's not an insult. That's not even a bad thing, but listen, if you want freedom, if you want growth, if you want change, then you need to respect your time as much as you respect money. No, even more than money, because money? You can lose it and earn it back, but time? Once it's gone, poof, it's gone. You can't rewind, you can't hit Ctrl+Z on life. This isn't Microsoft Word, my friend. Now, I hear young people say, I need work-life balance, I need rest, I need a vacation, I deserve it. Whoa, hold on. What exactly are you balancing here? Poverty and procrastination. When I was in my 20s and 30s, I didn't care about balance. I had one thing, urgency. Every single day, I told myself, Jack, if you don't grow today, you stay stuck. No one's coming to save you. No fairy godmother is dropping gold coins into your bank account. Your only weapon is you, your mind, your habits, your hustle. Now let me tell you a funny story. If you're broke and you tell yourself, I'm going to relax this weekend, go clubbing, hang out with friends, enjoy life. But meanwhile, Jeff Bezos is in his office, buried in books about quantum computing. Elon Musk is watching videos about rockets and physics. Oprah is interviewing psychologists about human behavior. Do you see what's really going on here? You're partying, they're preparing. That's why they're billionaires. And that's why you're hunting for Wi-Fi in Starbucks. Don't get me wrong, enjoy life. But don't over-celebrate your average life. Work hard now so you can rest later. Don't rest now and suffer later. Let me ask you something. If your boss fired you today, could you survive? If Instagram vanished tomorrow, could your business still stand? If someone erased your university degree, could you still bring value to the market? That's the real question. See, school gave you a piece of paper, a certificate. But life doesn't care about certificates. Life cares about skills. If you know how to sell, you'll never be broke. If you know how to write, you'll always find a way. If you know how to think, you'll always create value. And here's the best part. Skills are free to learn. YouTube is free. Google is free. Libraries, totally free. Free courses, everywhere. The only thing holding you back? Netflix and your endless love affair with TikTok. Every time you say, I don't have time, check your screen time. Don't lie to yourself, you're not tired, you're just distracted. Spend just 1 hour a day learning something new, and in 1 year, you'll be smarter than 99% of your friends. Let me be real with you, the world is moving fast, like really fast. Artificial intelligence, blockchain, robotics, digital transformation. If you're not growing, you're falling behind. It's like standing still on a downward moving escalator. If you don't move, you go down. The only way to go up is to climb every day, even if it's just a small step. One of my favorite sayings is, success isn't about giant leaps. It's about small steps, taken every day. You don't need to read 50 books today, just read 10 pages. You don't need to become a millionaire in 1 month. Just save $10 a day. You don't need to be perfect. Just be consistent. This one's really important. You want success? You want greatness? Then stop chasing excitement. Start embracing boredom. The real magic happens when nobody's watching. You think I got successful by doing thrilling things every day? Nope. Most of my success came from doing boring things, again and again, writing emails, learning English vocabulary, reading business books, practicing presentations in front of the mirror. Super boring, but absolutely necessary. If you can do boring things with discipline, your life will become exciting. But if you only chase excitement, your life will become boring. Big difference now, some of you might say. But Jack, I'm not a morning person. Let me tell you, success doesn't care if you're a morning person or a night owl, but discipline does. If you wake up every day with no plan, no goal, no learning, you're just existing, not living. I always tell young people, wake up before your excuses do. If your excuse wakes up at 8 a.m., you better be awake by 7:30. If your laziness starts talking at 9 a.m., shut it down at 8 o'clock. Show your mind who's boss. You want a better life. You have to fight for it every single day. Success isn't given, it's earned. With habits, with sweat, with pain, look around you. Who are your friends? Are they talking about investments or just gossip? Are they discussing ideas or only complaining? Are they pushing you to grow or dragging you down with mediocrity? If your circle isn't helping you grow, then your circle is your cage. And here's the secret, you don't have to be rude. Just be busy ... when they say, hey, let's hang out, say. Sorry, I'm busy learning Python. When they say, let's go for drinks, say. No thanks, I'm attending a webinar. They'll laugh now, but in 5 years, they'll ask, how did you become successful? You'll say, remember all those times I was busy? That's how. Motivation is like a shower, you need it daily, but it doesn't last. Discipline is like a muscle, you build it over time, and it stays strong. You think I was motivated every day when I started Alibaba? No way, I was scared. I was confused, I was broke, but I had discipline. I woke up, I worked, I failed. I repeated every single day. Some people say, I'm waiting for the right time. Let me tell you this, the right time is now. There is no perfect time to start. There's only today, and today is expensive. Don't waste it. Imagine your future self, the version of you 5 years from now. Healthier, wealthier, wiser, successful. Now imagine that future you could watch everything you're doing today. Would they be proud? Or would they say, why are you watching cat videos again? Every time you feel lazy, remember this. Your future self is cheering for you. Don't let them down. But hey, don't take life too seriously. Laugh a little, enjoy the process. Make fun of your failures, tell stories. Dance sometimes, even if you dance like a confused chicken. But never stop learning. You can be funny and focused. You can be happy and hungry for growth. You can be broke today. But you better be busy getting better. Because the most dangerous thing in life isn't poverty. It's staying the same ... So my friend, what will you do with your time? Watch more drama or write your own story. Scroll endlessly or study intentionally? Make excuses or make progress. You were not born to be average. You were not born just to pay bills and die. You were born to create, to build ... to grow, to inspire. But you have to choose it every single day. Use your time like a weapon, like a tool, like a ladder. Spend time making yourself better, and the world will become better with you. And if you ever feel discouraged, just remember what I always say, today is hard. Tomorrow is harder. But the day after tomorrow, beautiful. Most people die on tomorrow. Don't die on tomorrow, my friend. Live for the beautiful future. It's waiting for you. Thank you very much.